Hello and welcome to my first tutorial on YouTube where I'm gonna show you how can you properly rig your vehicle for Unreal Engine 4. So I saw a lot of guys on forums and on Answer Hub asking for that tutorial, so I thought I will do it now. So here I'm gonna do it. So since English is not my main language and it's my first voice video, so please be aware that it could be the worst tutorial ever made. Now I'm gonna so first thing you will have to do is just let me tell you that this card that is here is from turbosquid.com. You can download it. I'll not put link in description because I think you can do it for your car if it's there. So first thing you will have to do is join separate object in one message that you want to be your main body. Don't accept your wheels, just join everything in one mesh. You can do it. Let me show you how can you do it. Because I don't have any separate object, let me create one. So in this way you can also know how to separate your object so that you can separate your wheels. So here let me separate it. Then you can separate by just selecting object in edit mode, faces in edit mode, and hit P and then selection to separate it. Now in object mode you can see that it's all that one different object. So to join it, just select that separated object and the object and any other object that you want to join with, and then hit Ctrl J. After doing so, you can just, that's all. Now let me open my tool panel. Now one thing you will have to do is set your origin of your main body to that origin. To, let's see, if your cursor is somewhere else, to bring your cursor in center you can hit always hit Shift C and it will come in center. Then set origin, then select your main body and set origin to 3D cursor. That's all done. And after doing that, select all your 4 wheels, here, here and here. Then do the same. No, don't do the same. In set origin, now you'll have to select origin to geometry. And after doing that, I think, yes, after doing that we'll add mesh armature to that object. So Shift A to add a armature and single bone, and let's rename the object root. We'll name it to root. You can name it whatever you want, just root is a good name. I think Unreal Engine will come to know that it's the root for our object. And then in armature section, let's just tick X-ray so we can see through objects. Now let's rename the bone to main, and after doing that, hit tab to go in edit mode, select that bone and Shift D to duplicate it. And now rotate it R, X and 90 degree. It's just really not that important, it's just for nice look. Yes, that's nice look. And then just duplicate it 3 more times. Shift D X to Shift D X, Shift D X, and after doing that we'll select, that's all. Now go in object mode, select your wheel. Now hit Shift S and select Shift S to open cursor menu, and now select cursor to selector. So what it will do is just snap your cursor to the center of the object that you have selected. After doing that, just again hit yes, just select your armature. I see it here. Then go in edit mode, select any of your bone, and then shift S, and this time select selection to cursor, so that it will just snap that bone to the 3D cursor. And yes, that's all. After doing that, you will have to do this for all these vehicle. Same process, cursor to selected, shift, then go in tab mode, shift S, selection to cursor, tab, shift S, cursor to selected, tab, selection to cursor, and then now shift S, select cursor to selected, shift S, select tab mode, now shift S, selection to cursor. Now after doing that, let's rename our bone. It's the main bone, and this is our front left, rear right, front left, it's not front to front right. Yes, after is everything renamed? Yes. After doing that, what you'll have to do is just tab and control P. Now you will have to select your objects, just select all of the main body and all of your wheels, and then after selecting all objects, just select your armature. The sequence is important. Select all of your object and then select your armature, and then hit Control P, and then select with armature deforms with empty groups. After doing that, your object will come under root section, and the armature will be the parent of that object, of the object. After doing that, just tab, you will have to just weight paint your wheels. You can manually weight paint like that and that, or you can just, or no, we won't do it, we will do it in simple way. So select your main body first, then go in edit mode, select all by hitting A, and then in geometry section of this object, you will see there in vertex group there are a lot of bone information here. So select the bone by which you want to rotate or move that object. In our case it is main bone, so we will hit main, and then do the same for wheels. Select wheel, tab, front left, it's front left, then we'll select front left, and rear left, tab, and front right, and rear right. After doing that, that's all I think. Let me test if I've done anything wrong. Just select your armature and go in pose mode and select your object and do some grabbing stuff to test if everything is fine. Yes, I think everything is fine. everything is fine. And yes, after doing that, yes, it's also fine. It's my little sister. I think it's just disturbing. Oh no. Yes. You heard her? Yes. She's cute, I think. So it's my sister. Now after doing that, just let me grab it to, yes, it's fine. After doing that, yes, it's fine. Just what we'll have to do next is just go in our scene component and then select in length in units, and in length we'll select metric because Unreal Engine 4 reads things in meters. Yes, and in unity scale we set 0.01. I've got this from Unreal Engine documentary. Yes. After doing that, you will have to select all of your object and hit S to scale it, and then type 100. That will scale your object by 100. And after doing that, you will have to do the most important thing, and the thing because of which people gets in issues like floating car and all these things. So this is the most important thing. Most of people just rig their car properly but forgets to get this thing done and get weird effects in Unreal Engine 4. So it's important to, and the thing that is important is to apply location, rotation and scale. You can do it by hitting selecting all of your object, Control A and location, then Control A, rotation and scale. This will apply location, rotation and scale for our object. You can double check by hitting this. You can see that now it's become 0, 0, 0 and 1. Yes, it's fine. Sometime the Y gets negative, so you will have to again apply it. This time it isn't. So after doing that, just export it on in FBX and fcar.fbx. So I think this video is long, so maybe I will make a next video where I will just get this car in Unreal Engine 4 and just run it. So goodbye, and let me export it then say goodbye. So goodbye, it's not goodbye. Oh, why my English is that bad? So goodbye and keep creating. And if you have liked, I know that you haven't liked it, but if you have liked it, any part of it, just like and hit subscribe. And I don't know if this video is gonna get views or not, so that's all. Let me stop my what I'm doing. I just wasn't gonna to create some tutorial video, but I thought I should create one. Stop recording.